Picking up those one mores, not only have you put more contacts out into the universe, but you start believing I'm doing something most people aren't willing to do. I'm fixing to get something most people aren't going to get.
I don't have that natural beauty or that natural talent or this gift for creativity or intellect or humor. I don't have any of those things. But what I got is I will outwork you. When it's 45 on the treadmill, I do 46. When it's supposed to be 20 phone calls, I make 21. When it's supposed to be an 8-hour workday, I work 9. Whatever it is, I always do one more. And what that does is it makes me eventually think I'm doing things other people aren't willing to do, so I should get things other people aren't going to get. You've got to understand, it's not about what you were born with. It's not about what you were given, where you started, or even where you're going. It is entirely about what you plant at the center of your soul. How hard you're willing to go after something. How much focus you're willing to put in your life. And how often you come back to that level of intensity for who you want to be. You have to make a decision that nobody in your position will outwork you. Some people run faster, swim better, but mentality is mentality. You're not going to outwork me, so I'm going to catch up somewhere. If you are not that talented, you can beat them with time. You can get to the spot before they get to the spot. Get your butt up and get there. Every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now, because I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you're okay with being mediocre. Ain't no man ain't okay with being just basic.
I dare you to exhaust yourself. I dare you to leave every single thing on the field one season. Everything. Walk off exhausted.
Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I want you to know when you dream your dream that there are other people who are dreaming you.
Greetings, my people.
You said to yourself, this is what I want to accomplish. You're not the only person that wants to accomplish it. And now I ask you this question. What do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What do you do when you're not the only one that wants to make $1 million in your company? You're not the only one that wants to be the CEO. What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them. You gotta get up earlier. You gotta stay up later. You gotta execute, and you gotta go from 70 to 120.
How many of you can honestly look yourself in the mirror and say, I am doing my best? Because if you can, you're fucking lying to yourself. Your job right now and how you execute that job is going to create the success habits that you're going to need down the road. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Just making fries, if you ain't making the best motherfucking fries every fucking time, guess what? You ain't gonna fucking make it. If you can't sweep the warehouse floor better than the next guy, you ain't gonna fucking make it. Because here's the truth. Losers always talk about how they hate to lose, but they don't do anything about it. But you know what winners do? Winners will do whatever the fuck it takes. Winners will show up and stay late every fucking day until they're winning. Winners will talk to anybody that can help them and take the lessons to heart and put them in play. Losers talk about hating to lose. Losers say they hate to lose. Losers talk about how they want to win. Winners do what the fuck it takes. And that means beating the next guy. If you aren't going to work at your job every day and looking at all the other motherfuckers and thinking, dude, I'm going to beat the shit out of all of you, you don't have what it takes. Winners want to be the best. Winners have pride in being dominant amongst their teammates.
All men are created equal. Some just work harder. You want to know what it takes to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. It's what goes on when the cameras go off. Hard work, determination, and grit. You will not outwork me. I will get up earlier than you. I will go to sleep later than you. I will put in more hours than you. I will read more than you. I will grow. I will do whatever it takes. You gotta eat it, you gotta drink it, you gotta sleep it, like it has to consume who you are. And if you're gonna be the best, the cream of the crop, if you're gonna be the apex, you gotta be it, not talk about it. But people know when they think about this area, that's something you do. That you eat and sleep at. And that you do that. You do that. People know it. You gotta be it. It has to consume you. It has to take over you. That when I see you, without even knowing you, I ought to be able to look at you, and from your ethos, I ought to see you are the best of the best. I ought to know what you're doing without you saying one word. It ought to illuminate from you.
You got to work on it. When other folk are having a good time, you got to have the strength of character to concentrate, to read, to digest information.
The stronger your mindset is, the greater your skill set is going to be. Michael and Kobe weren't the greatest athletes, but their mindset is what separates those individuals.
Separate yourself. You playing against other teams, and you're doing exactly what they're doing. Separate yourself. Stop doing what they're doing. If you stop doing what they're doing, you're going to be a champion. Stop following. No more following. No more doing what everybody else is doing. Set the doggone standard. It's time for y'all to set the standard.
We can't be complacent, and we can't take our foot off the enemy's throat. We are going to be relentless. We are not going to give him the chance to regroup. He will not get the chance to recover. We are not going to stop until there is nothing left to pursue.
You've got to do more. You've got to become valuable. You've got to understand that what you get paid to do is the minimum. And everything on top of that is your investment.
Blessings, everyone.
Get out of bed, come here in the morning. Going for it, I'll sleep.
Thanks for coming and comment.
You throw against the wall. Some people eventually stick. It doesn't stick dreaming about it.
Blessings, everyone. Greetings, you know. It's all love. Thanks for like, share, and comment. Appreciate
I
it.
was never the strongest guy, not the fastest guy, not the smartest guy. But I will work, and I will work hard. I will be up when my competitors sleep. I will be up when my enemy is curled up in bed. I will be up getting after it, and I recommend that you do the same.
People always say, you got to love the work. You got to love what you do. You don't have to love what you do. You got to get addicted to what you do. You got to be addicted to winning. You cannot work short hours. You got to work long hours. You got to work smarter, and you got to work fucking hard. It's the work that you put in, the time and effort, the dedication, the hours that nobody else saw him, the sacrifice. You have to be disciplined. You have to be obsessive. You have to be addicted to the result.
At the end of the day, the person that will surrender is the person that didn't work as hard as the other person. You got to work harder than the other person. So just when you felt like you did that last rep and your muscles are saying, I can't do no more reps, you say, yeah, you got to do them. Because right now, while you quitting, he might be doing 5 more. While you quitting and giving up, while you saying, all right, I did enough, it's time to rest, he might just be getting his zone.
If you want to be great, you want to be the best motherfucker ever at what you do, you're going to be misunderstood by everybody because you're going to be so fucking obsessed and so driven to get there. That's what it takes. It takes every second of your fucking life. Anybody says balance? Yeah, balance is important to a lot of fucking people. But if you want to fucking go to that edge where people do not like you, don't understand you, you're in that spot of obsession and drive.
To be the best in the world at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of energy and strength that you have to pull it off. I do things to separate myself from everybody. The passion that I have when I speak, the grind that I have when I do what I do. What are you going to do to separate yourself? If you ain't got more heart than me, if you ain't been working harder than me, if you ain't sacrificed more than me, I'm going to destroy you. And I'm not retreating. I'm not running. I don't care what they say on paper. I don't care how many games you run. We live by this and we die by this. We don't retreat. You're not giving 120. You're giving 70. You're giving 60. And you walk with these people who's giving sweat, who's giving blood, who's giving tears. You want what they paid for, and it ain't free. It has everything to do with what time you wake up. It has everything to do with how you eat. It has everything to do with how you work out, how you prepare. It has every single thing to do with how you think. And when you want it as bad as you want to breathe, says, I'm willing to make any sacrifice. I'm willing to go through any pain. I'm willing to go through any suffering. I'm willing to go through whatever it takes. So when I get in there and it's me and him one-on-one, that I guarantee at the end of it, I won't be the one that surrenders. And if you're going to be the best, the cream of the crop, if you're going to be the apex, you got to be it. It has to consume you.
You can't get out of something that you're not willing to put into it. You have to put your everything, your mind, your energy, your effort, your discipline. Nothing is going to jump out the fire. If you don't throw something in there, it's not going to happen.
You got to learn how not to give up or how not to give in. And you got to understand that greatness is within you. And you got to pull it out.
You gotta climb every mountain. You gotta cry. You got to. But whatever you do, you cannot give up. You cannot give in. Nobody ever said it would be easy. I know greatness is within you, and you got what it takes.
I don't care what it costs. I will do whatever it takes to win.
I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail, and I will succeed.
I'm speaking to the people who want more. The people who want to be the fucking pinnacle. The people who want to be accomplished. The people who want to make a fucking difference. You guys are going to have to go all the fuck in.
Make a 100% commitment to give the best effort you've ever given to outwork, out-improve, out-strategize, outlast like never before.
You can't be motivated anymore. You don't need others to motivate you. You have to be self-motivated.
You have to dedicate every fucking breath, every fucking ounce of energy, and every fucking thought and effort that you possibly have in your heart to becoming what it is you want to be.
If you really want to make an impact, you're going to get a lot of judgment. You're going to get a lot of hate. People are going to just diss on you. People are going to say who you think you are. If no one thinks you're crazy, you're not yet operating to the outer limits of your potential.
I actually appreciate my haters. My haters keep me grinding. I tell them all the time, if you want to pay attention to success, watch me. A lion never negotiates with a hyena. He ain't waking up in the morning and saying, I'm going to go hang out with some hyenas. Because he don't concern himself with the conversations of hyenas. An eagle flies at a certain altitude, and the only other bird flies at that altitude is another eagle. So if he finds himself flocking with pigeons, he may be flying too low. See, sometimes we asking ourselves, why my friends treating me like this? You hanging out with pigeons. Why they talking about me like this? Man, you hanging out with pigeons. The eagles ain't got time to gossip. Kings don't gossip. Fools party, kings celebrate.
I might not be the fastest, the strongest, the smartest, none of that crap, but I'll outwork your ass and I flat out want it more than you. It's relentlessness, man. It's pushing past barriers. It's every time we get somewhere, it's wanting to go to the next level. You guys are entitled to what you're entitled to is an opportunity to show up and be your best. Everyone's like, oh, Craig, you're lucky. You got this, Craig, you're lucky. Everything you do is luck. Bullshit, because before it was luck. It was a belief, and every day with no one watching at 5 in the morning, by myself, I trained it because I believed in it. In hopes that one day my trained ability collided with an opportunity to show
Yes, my
it off.
people.
That's what luck is.
Greetings.
That's what success is. Nothing
How you doing?
subjective
Thanks for
in there.
tuning
It's all you.
Wagwan, everyone.
You gotta look at how much
Rastafari live and reigns in the heart of all man and woman. It's all love.
You have to resolve your
Like and share, my people.
We're going to dominate. But you're not average and ordinary. There has to become a point where
And
you
comment.
make a decision. We're going to dominate. We're
Blessings.
here to win. We are not here to play. And that takes some intestinal fortitude. I'm where I'm at because I just flat decided I'm going to be a player. I decided at some point I get to choose who I am. The world doesn't tell me who I am. I write these chapters.
You don't need the world's permission. You don't need anyone's fucking permission to be great. Only permission you need is from that motherfucker who stares at you back in the mirror every day and a willingness to do the hard fucking work longer, harder, and better than anyone. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy another success program looking for the secret recipe that doesn't exist? Or are you gonna go do something right fucking now and do something that brings you closer to greatness? That's your choice.
If you're going to make it, you've got to be willing to be the outlier. The weird one. Forget about fitting in. Forget about socializing with everyone. You need to stand out. When people don't understand you, you're doing it right.
It's time to stay focused, man.
It is time. It is time to go from mediocre to meteoric.
It's time to decide clubs, partying, trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing? Like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying. Because I'm trying to get it. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you're gonna fly.
You are misunderstood to the point where people think you're psycho, you're nuts, you're this and that. Why are you in the fucking gym at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning? What's wrong? When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive. To be the best at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of fucking energy and strength that you have to pull it off. And it takes being fucking obsessed to where people think you're crazy.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. All the homies texting and calling and trying to make you feel bad about being so focused. It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. Do the work now, and all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole other stratosphere.
You got to come out your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is the deadliest place you will ever be. You should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. You might outwork me for 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, but you ain't gonna beat me over a year. You can't outwork me over 2 years. I'm gonna get you eventually. I'm gonna drip me damn faucet. I just keep coming at you. I'm too damn tough to give up. Most people half-ass half their life all the time. I knew they were gonna get tired. They were gonna get down. They quit improving themselves. They start sleeping in. I'm not gonna do that stuff. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna keep getting wide. I'm gonna stay relentless. If you want to show me you want to win that bad, pack your calendar. You pack your calendar, that's how you show the world that you want to win, because everything is based off of activity. It's very hard when you go up against somebody that shows up every flipping day where you sit there and say, take the damn week off, go on vacation. Why don't you slow down for a day or a month or 2 months or 3 months? Please, let me catch up. Because hungry people, they're just more urgent than everybody else.
Oh, you don't need to work on weekends. Why do you work so hard at night? Why do you get up so early and do that? Why do you train so hard? Why are you reading all these books when we're out drinking beer?
When you're obsessed, they're like, why are you so crazy? Why can't you be satisfied? Why do you always gotta get things so perfect? Why do you spend so much time there? When you're obsessed, people think you're nuts.
Anybody ever tell you, hey look, just be satisfied with what you got? No, don't believe them. Get them away from you. Because the attempt to get more makes you into something better. While they go party, you grind. While they go spend their money, you go make it. While they criticize and make fun of you, you work endlessly to shut them up with your results. Don't kill them with kindness. Torture them with success. The best revenge is massive success.
You sit in failure for too long, you will never come out of it. So the first part of my success was learning how to fail properly.
Greetings, my people.
You have no fucking idea how great you really are. Because you are using such minimal of what you have. It became a way of living. So how I do every day is how I do every day. It's a discipline, it's a regimen, it was a choice I made. And the choice I made was, what are you willing to sacrifice and what are you willing to give up to find every bit of who you are as a human being? And I was willing to give everything to do that. But when you put that practice in every day, you lace them up. Y'all mean fun. It's just a metaphor for life. When you lace them motherfuckers up every day, pretty soon you win. Pretty soon you'll fucking win. You have the courage and the heart and the dedication and the mindset about everybody go fuck themselves. The heck is gonna fucking suck. And that's what I realized. That's what I realized. Life, that's why I wanted to come on here today. I didn't want to come on here and talk about no fucking passion and purpose and how to get the fuck out of bed, how to hit a fucking alarm clock, all this catchphrase bullshit.
I'm sweating like crazy.
That wasn't how I lived. That wasn't how I lived. I woke
Sweat
up
running my
every
eyes.
day and goes, fuck, man, I'm a fucking piece of shit today. How the hell is this gonna work out for me? And you fight that. And you fight that. You don't override it. No override button. It's the conversation in your fucking, like, in your head. So how do you do that? We don't have enough of these conversations about the real conversation that every human being is having. And they have no idea how to get out of it. They do. It's that shit right there, man. You gotta build your will. Most people are missing something because they don't know who they are. They never examine themselves. They've never done this experiment on themselves. The lab rat, we're all lab rats, but you're also the scientist. You create your own self. Most people are missing something because there's so much trapped in there. I don't even want to say potential. I think that's a word used out too much too. There's so much in you that God or whatever the hell you believe in, or if you're an atheist, in you that you have not unlocked. That you walk around with this gorgeous wife or a great husband and all this money, like, God, fuck, I'm missing something. Yeah, because it's about 75% of you is still fucking in there. Still chained up. Because you just didn't want to find your willpower. Didn't want to find your soul, your will, your heart, your determination, your guts, your courage. And what that looks like, it looks scary. Like your little scary lab I went in. Scary. To wake up every day and say, I'm stupid, but I want to figure out a way to be smarter. Versus saying, man, I just can't do that. So you limit this box. So your box becomes so small of things you can do. My box wasn't even a box. It was a fucking little pinhole. And then, through examining myself, getting some willpower, some courage, it became bigger than this table. But that's what we all do. That's why I wanted to come here today and talk to you about real shit. Why most people don't want to do that, to build that willpower, is because it is scary. It unlocks a whole bunch of things about who you are and who you're not. And a lot of people don't want to go down that journey to discover who they are and who they're not. Because it's not a pretty journey. I mean, I've gone down it. It's not like I went down it once. I go down it all the time. And when you unlock that, and you can't just turn it off. Like people say, hey, well, how come you haven't retired yet? I've built all this willpower. Do you think it's gonna let me just retire because my knees hurt? But it's telling me every morning, I wake up like, man, oh, my knees hurt, my legs hurt, my body hurts, but you can still run. So why aren't you running? If you can still run, there'll be a time when you can't lace them up anymore, but you can still run. So I still run. When the time comes I can't run, the body will say, you just can't run. But if I can still do something, that willpower that I have created, it makes me do it every fucking day. And that's what they don't get. What builds a human being is you start with the small building blocks. Before you know it, man, you become something that it doesn't even make sense to most people because it's just who you are now. That's why I can still run at 50 with broke down knees and broke down body. Because my body knows you still can. Therefore I do. The second you stop, the willpower is gone. You know why people connect with my book so well? For some reason, God put me in almost every fucked up situation on the planet Earth. So when I talk to people, it's not sugarcoated. Because I'm not saying it from always 175 pounds my whole life. I don't say much to those people. Maybe you're a piece of shit. Maybe you want to be nobody. Maybe you're happy exactly where you are in life, because obviously you are. Maybe you don't have the determination to be somebody better than who you are. And if you want to live with that, I'll support you in that. If you're good with being who you are, and every day you wake up, and every day you smell like shit because you can't wash your body well, and your skin's messed up because your health's so bad, and you can't put your clothes on right, you need help with that. You need help, like, when I was there, I need help wiping my ass. That makes you feel good? Nothing I can say to you. If every day you wake up with this, see, people are haunted, but they obviously like horror films because they keep watching the same fucking movie. I don't like horror films. A lot of people like horror films. So I don't say much today. I say exactly what I said to you. Right there. Because I was once you. I didn't like horror films, so I changed it. Some people are just, they become, like you said, it gets real small when you're lazy and you're fat. Your will is so small that they don't have any, and you can't give it to them. There has to be something. This is what I'm talking about now, because this isn't a hack. This has to be in you. Something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it up is you. Sometimes you can read a David Goggins book because I was all this shit and then a lot more fucked up. But if you don't have a little flame, just barely, you're done. I can't light it for you. And that's the harsh reality of this life that I want to get across so fucking bad. You can watch me, you can watch you, you can watch fucking Rogan and Cameron Hayes, all these motherfuckers. You can go to Tony Robbins' fucking bullshit, all this shit. You can do all this shit. If you can keep going back and keep spending money and spending money and spending money with no results, you can wonder, wow, maybe let me go try out David Goggins. He ain't gonna fucking help you. You have to explore, examine the insides of yourself. And what do you really want out of life? Your friends, and a lot of people out here, just don't fucking want it. So guess what? Have fun with your life. Go from 3 to 350 to 400 to 450 to 500 because you don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. I can't give you shit. You can't give them shit. I can give you ideas. At the end of the day, when I was losing weight,
Greetings, my people.
I had to miserably wake up every
Take a
morning
time.
cold to Indiana.
Read the comments.
I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks. And that's the one thing, if I could teach anybody, anything, it just fucking sucks. And it's going to continue to suck. And then when you get to a special part in your life, that it might get a little bit better. But to lose the weight you have to lose, my friend, I'm sorry, it's going to suck every fucking day. Because in 300 pounds, you're going to go out to lose weight, you probably get injured. So then you got to work on the injury. Then you get even more depressed. This is what I was doing. And then you're hungry.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
It's just a vicious cycle. And
What's
if you're
good?
not strong mentally, and you have no willpower, you're going to continue falling back in this hole versus the man that sits back and goes, all right, motherfucker, this is why I cuss. This is what is in me. This is what it took for me to be
Blessings,
me.
blessings.
Sorry. It didn't take, hey, okay, we're
Hard
gonna do
work,
this today. No,
hard
this
work.
fucking really sucks.
No excuse.
This is real, dude. This is real.
My videos.
And every day, I'm set
real.
back, I'm set back, I'm set back, I'm set back. So this is what I would tell your boy. This is exactly what I tell him. Every day you wake up, you're going to probably be set back for the first 4 weeks before you lose to significant weight because the mind's going to be fucking with you the whole time. There's no dopamine. There's no dopamine in there. As far as pounds, you got nothing. Your hormones are shot. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed. And you have to create it. It has to be false. Because you're not it. You're a piece of shit. And that's the reality.
Oh, huh. Oh, you hearing me now, right? I didn't realize what happened. It's good now? Oh shit. So all along me they hear I speak and realize it was on mute. It was on mute at the first few hours or no? Yeah, eat the garlic. Eat the garlic, man. This is good. In the morning on the empty stomach before you work out. Just if you're having a cup of tea, cut up some garlic, swallow it, drink some water, sip your cup of tea, head to the gym. That's the best pre-workout. On your empty stomach. Don't eat no food. And you will see how you feel. If you do that like 2 weeks straight, trust me, you're gonna feel different, and it help clean your body, detox your body.
Hardest men to walk the planet Earth in the history of the world.
Yeah.
Talk about the guy who does the most pull-ups, the most sit-ups, runs the most. Just a person who's able to overcome any adversity in front of him, to figure out a way. Hardest isn't about all this
Turn this thing
shit,
down,
man. Yeah, and to get to where I'm. But all I was doing was in a hope.
So people, you can tell me what workout you like, what workout you want me to do. You just text me the comment. You know, tomorrow you just send you can comment in a video, like just comment on that video if you want to see me do that workout again. And I do that live. Oh, you could not hear that time. All right, cool. What he said, the zone again? Oh, the oh, push-ups, that's the least. That's my favorite, man. Push-ups. Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, man. So tomorrow morning I'm thinking I start around 6 or 7 o'clock. I just come live 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, you get push-ups tomorrow. I do a lot today. I was working out before I came live. I would do like an hour workout before that I came live. Then I do a next half an hour again, after again, straight, non-stop. You gotta have energy like me. So it goes when you're a single man, you're just by yourself, you feel me? Yeah. That's how single life stay, man. You have to just go and do your thing, focus, you know? You take everything to the gym. If you're stressed, you take it to the gym. If you don't have no money, you take it to the gym. You have problems out there, take it to the gym. When you take it to the gym solve all problem, all stress. Calm you down, relax you. The gym is a joyful place of happiness. Yeah, man, I'm Jamaican, man. Yeah, man, raw Jamaican, man. No sugar, you know? Straight. Straight brown sugar. No whitening. Yeah, man, Jamaica have nice beach and food, man. Oh, you don't like the dancehall? That is it. Reggae is the best. Reggae is the best. Reggae, dancehall cannot beat reggae none time. None time. Never, ever. Yeah, man.
That's what I mean. I knew through the physical challenges, through the physical suffering, my mind was getting stronger.
Where you from?
I was really doing that for a reason. I had a weak mind.
How would this talk about Jesus Christ loved me?
The mind to handle all the
Rastafari knows. I believe in a God, I believe in a Jesus. God come first. God first. I don't know about the Jesus part. That's not my God. I don't praise to them thing there, you know. I serve no religion. Religion is division. No religion. Just serve God with righteousness and positive energy. Pray to Him, you know. Do the positive things at all times. No religion is division. I'm not Christian, I'm not Muslim. I pray naturally. That is it. People fight over those things, you know. So I'm not with that. Fighting and quarreling, none of that. Just always have joy and love within you. And positive energy. Kevin Durst is up, is not.
People go to the gym, like for instance, go to any kind of special operations. These people go to the gym, they get big, they get jacked, they can run fast, all that shit. But the only thing you're doing is you're coding over the mind. All you're doing is building a bigger, stronger quill. Your mind hasn't gotten any stronger because you haven't gone back in there and done it.
Who? I don't know what is that. What you're trying to say.
I'm so fucking fit. What's wrong? Your mind is still soft.
Girl,
So work on the mind.
greetings.
It's hard for me to respect people who are able to come into that room and
What's good?
this is a fucking lifestyle, man. And people wonder, why am I not achieving more? It's because all of us, once you achieve something, we celebrate for a long years. Fucking time.
Yeah, man. Go Jamaica, man. You know, take a trip to Jamaica. Take a trip, man. You will like it.
That keeps you hungry every day. If you live in your victories for so long and say, I'm going to go challenge myself.
America getting crazy right now.
Run this one marathon. And it is.
See, here in Florida, because I live in Florida, these crazy counties that's in Florida. Although Florida is a racist place still, you know. Don't get it twisted. Florida have the most presidents in America. So you know a lot of slave owners and all of that shit, but you know, a lot of country places and all of that. As long as you just stay safe, stay out of them way, let them do them thing, you know. What type of workout you like to do? Girly.
I start to know. And that's the usual pattern talk about clearing out the mind. Until you really want to do something, you always keep talking. You always
Yeah, man.
keep talking. So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself.
I want to stay on there like the next 20,
Man, why am I not doing
next 20 minutes, 15 minutes more.
the number one purpose in life?
Just to an hour on here. Then tomorrow again I jump on it. You know, do some more workout. Tomorrow I'm going hard tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm thinking I'm going to the gym tomorrow. What you guys want me to do? Go to the gym, or you guys want me to work out at home? Live. Which one? Live at the gym, or you want me to go live at home? That's nice. Do both? Sure. I go gym in the morning. So, you know, interact with some crowd, get some crowd. But I like it when I work home still. I know you do what you want to do, you know. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Appreciate that. Yeah. Which workout you like the most? All my workouts are original. They're all mine. Once I create those. I know what muscle they work. No one do those workouts I do. Some of those workouts I do, no one do them. I create those originally. You will never find a person do certain things I do. How I do it. I love to stay original. No photocopy, you know. Moves. Sure. Tomorrow I'm going hard tomorrow. Remember to subscribe. Who's coming in to subscribe? And if you want to do, ladies want to do abs, if you want to do abs, get ready to do some abs tomorrow, ladies. So if you have your dumbbell, we're gonna do some abs. Give some easy abs to say you ladies can do. Lay on the floor, you know, easy for you. And remember, take that garlic on your empty stomach. You take the garlic on your empty stomach, that's the best. Yes. The garlic on the empty stomach. Hi, how you doing? Dana? What going? Yeah, I'm in the US. Yeah, I live in the state. Yes, I miss. I say I'm strong. Yes, man, I'm strong, man. Sometimes I don't know my strength. Yes, Dana. Yeah, what's up? Well, greetings, man. Wagwan. Yeah, I was burning up some workout. Still look, yeah, man. Still upon it, man. Remember, if you still want the haircut, you know, call me, you know. Me pull up at Tony, you know, and want the haircut, just call me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing, though? Jesse, big up yourself, man. Strong, you know. No problem, man. Thank you for tuning in, you know. Yeah. Remember, you know, one coming in, tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe. You understand? Share the link same way to a friend, to another friend. Let it reach out there, yeah, man. All natural workout you get. Yeah, man, I'm strictly natural, man. Everything I do natural. I don't take pills. Straight natural. Herbs. And I detox regular. I detox every single month. Every single month. I'm doing it for years, to the detox. Yeah, man. Isaiah. X-Farm. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Enough respect. Art of love, you know. Art of love. Art of blessing. Hard work and dedication. Self-motivation. I think so, you know. You know, I think so, you know. Azuki. I think so, man. Yeah, man. Remember for like and share, no, man. Remember for like and share, no. Leave a like, leave a comment. And like the videos, them. Even if I pass through, just give me a like on my videos, them, you know. And leave a comment on my videos, them. So you can reach out there, you know. I love and blessing, man. See, chess now, when I do chess, I can't play with chess now. There's so many variety of doing chess. So many variety of doing arms. But you can't be lazy, you know. Because sometimes, what's wrong with a lot of people, when they go out with friends, one with friends will be in the motivation mood. And then the next friend, you start, they work out a week, and by next week, they don't show up. And try to break that other person's spirit. So what you do now? You work by yourself. Self-motivation, self-push. You understand? Push up the likes. Push up the likes to 20. Push up the likes to 20. Baby. Wagwan. Anyone who come in and tune in, leave a likes, leave a comment, show some love to the video, you know. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Submit. Big up yourself to submit. Sport, big up yourself. Meta, big up yourself. Enough respect. Ryan, big up yourself. Enough respect. You say who else there, sir? Kira, big up yourself. Power, big up yourself. Enough respect. Game card, big up yourself. Same way. Girl, big up yourself. All love and respect, you know. Rastafari live and reigns in all man and woman. See you later. Auntie. Gang. Jesse, bless up. Rastafari lives. Well, I hit the shower now, you know. Happy place now in the shower, you know. I hit the shower now, my people. I'm over, I'm out. Blessings.